Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Houston Astros. So coming to the plate, Cameron Maben. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder, number 4, Cameron.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Springer on the run, and no one will track it down. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Niko Goodrum, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he lays off here. Ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. He's set, and the pitch. A 1-0 delivery. Goodrum, the runner at second with one away. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's C.J. Cron now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the right fielder.
Now here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. There's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's one down now. So striding forward now, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Runner at second here with one man out. Fouled off. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Candelario is under it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris, an impressive 4 for 7. Popped him up. Candelario in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Comes set. The 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The 0-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next up for Detroit, Jonathan Schoop. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. To the plate now, Austin Romine, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the third pitch.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Austin Romine goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Jeimer Candelario is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Candelario stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, Victor Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So here's Yuli Gurriel as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. And he's able to stay with it, but he did not make that look easy. So digging in now, Yordan Alvarez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. At the plate now, Miles Straw, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. Goes to third with it, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Up next steps Kristen Stewart.
Leading off for Detroit, the left fielder, number 14.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's Greinke back to. It's strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Cameron Maben now. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch.
Nope.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full. 3-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Miles Straw, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, number
Ready
3.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings in George Springer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Reyes will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Reyes is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Stepping in, Jonathan Schoop. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And it's 0-2 to Schoop.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now a curveball misses inside. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And that's the first out. Now batting, Alex Bregman, and he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Fouled away. Oh, there it goes in the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. This will take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hang on.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Reyes is there, 2 down. So stepping in, Martin Maldonado, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And now pitch on the way. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Austin.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Miles Straw. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Pitch on the way.
Number 3.
Ball, that's inside.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. One and two.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. George Springer the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hard on the ground towards short, right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Kristen Stewart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Now the 1-0. There's a fastball that misses. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. And that's in there for strike 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Altuve for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Now batting.
Next for the Tigers, Nico Goodrum. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-1 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third. So now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Down and away, ball 1. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. And he takes a called strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Here's Michael Brantley. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Candelario in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw to first. What a play. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
To short. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Yuli Gurriel. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. New inning set to get underway. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Through 6 1/3, Greinke still working on a shutout. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Third baseman.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. The Stros, Yordan Alvarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. So striding in, Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Brian Garcia takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers.
In now, Martin Maldonado, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Miles Straw. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. 3-1. George Springer would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Reyes. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball one. 2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0 finds the zone, strike one.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kristen Stewart. It was a walk in his last trip. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The center fielder, number 4, Cameron.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Good play.
He's set. Here it comes. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Miguel Cabrera. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in, George Springer. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 65, Gregory.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And he'll dive back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball from the stretch. In the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And it's 1-2. Hit to third. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, CJ Cron. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. A ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Jonathan Schoop. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Standing in, Austin Romine. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Racing back the center fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he is into 3rd with a 2-out triple. Standing in now, Jeimer Candelario, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at 3rd. 1-2 now. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Fouled away. Last breath for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home. 4-0
the score this afternoon. The Stros took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Zach Greinke is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasker.